Mission accomplished. Got the book done. Writing a book is and was quite a lot harder than I ever dreamed it to be. So why did I do it? Why did I spend the last year of my life working on weekends, late at nights to write this book? What was behind it? Well, I'm going to tell you real quickly. You see, for 25 years now, I've had the privilege and luck to have a career that I really enjoy. What I do is I'm a commercial real estate manager, developer, and investor specializing in commercial properties in the South Florida market. Now, I've loved this game for so long, and I've been through so many different cycles of highs and lows, from everything through pandemics and recessions and banking crises to near zero interest rates. I've had the good and the bad. And overall this time, I've still loved what I've done. And for me, I recognize that that's a gift. So as my career grew and as our company Current Capital grew, we started trying to help more people come into this arena as buying real estate and learning the game, whether it's learning how to lease and manage properties or invest in their own property. You see, I've loved it so much, I find that giving back is very rewarding. So a couple of years ago, our company, Current Capital, we started bringing on interns. And we brought on these young high school and college kids in the summer, paid internships, and we taught them real estate. And I really got excited about this because I said, these young kids are looking at their future with so much time to go, and they're realizing that they could invest in real estate at a young age, and there's nothing better than time in real estate. From there, I said I want to do more. So I started answering the calls and started doing a lot of guest posts on podcasts, and I was giving time and doing all the podcasts and reaching a lot of people. And at the end of every podcast, I'd always offer up my phone number and email and said, if I didn't explain something or you have more questions, call me. And people did, and they were always surprised that I would take their calls. And I loved helping them, and hearing people buy their first or 15th property with any help from me and my experience was very rewarding. So we kept on giving back more. At that point, I said, how could I reach an even bigger audience, because I really love helping people? And that's where the book came from, Keeping It Real on Commercial Real Estate. And I'm going to keep it real. You see, I don't have a program to sell. I'm not going to tell you at the end of the book that you need to join my mastermind course or my mentoring coaching program. I don't have that. I don't do it. It's not available. I help for free because, truthfully, the more I help, I found that I become better at my own game. You see, if I'm going to tell you how to do it, I better keep my standards high. So there is something in it for me too. But giving back has been so rewarding that this book is what I did. Now, to be sure you, the reader, understand that I wrote this book for you, and it's a conversation for you. And in these 200 pages, I'm going to teach you everything in investing in real estate, from what the good is, what the bad is, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to keep it real. You see, it's not always about collecting a rent check on the first of the month and cashing out when you refi. It's also about dealing with roofs that cave in, fires, hurricanes, you name it. There is good and there's bad. So I'm going to give you the truth of both sides. Maybe you don't want to invest in real estate of your own. Maybe what you'd like to do is invest in a publicly traded company. I'm going to tell you how to do that too, because I believe there's no better asset class to put your investment dollars in for you and your family's future than commercial real estate. And I think you'll agree in reading this book that my intentions are there. But to show you how authentic my intentions are, I decided to take it one step further. See, I wrote this book, I put it all together, and I picked up all the costs. What I'm also going to do is give away 100% of the proceeds to charity. So there is nothing in this book for me. Again, I don't have a program at the end to sell you. I'm not asking you to buy anything or do anything with me. I'm saying you buy this book, you're going to learn a lot about real estate. You're going to really be educated on different classes of real estate, whether it's a multifamily property, a warehouse, an office building, or whether, like I said, you want to buy stock in public storage. I'm going to tell you the difference in what you could expect from each. And then all the proceeds from this book, I'm going to give to charity. So it's a win-win situation. And for all the parents watching, all the parents of teenagers in high school and college, your 18-year-olds, your 25-year-olds, even your 30 and 40-year-olds, I don't care, but the young people, you must read this book or books like this, because you see, you have the greatest tool in time. The other day I was sitting with a 30-year-old who's about to buy his first multifamily property, and I was jealous of him, saying, my God, this kid, I'm going to be 50 in a month. This guy's got 20 years to do this and play this game. He buys one property at 30 and never does anything again. He could retire off it and live the rest of his life comfortably off of one property because he's making a decision at 30. Imagine what you do when I'm talking to 18-year-olds who are excited about buying their first deal. It's super rewarding. I had the privilege of buying my first property at 25 years old. I'm almost 50. I still own that property today. Now, it's worked out very well for me, and that's why I want to give you the truth in real estate. I want to keep it real, and I want you to buy my book, help make it a bestseller, learn something, enjoy it, share it with your friends, and when you love it, which I know you're going to love it, write a good review so those people who don't know me can go online and recognize it and buy it as well. Thank you.